What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Gajin Garage. Before I tell you where I am, hit like, hit share, subscribe, and yes, I know wearing my shirt is all dirty, but we are at Enemy Creation. Yeah, we came to Orlando to see my son Ivan, and Manny came along, and you know Manny's building that beautiful 92 hatch. We got some goodies that Manny's buying right now. And with that said, I'm going to ask permission from Orlando himself so we can go around and see some of the beautiful cars they got in here and see the shop. So stay tuned. All right, look, we got headers.
Everything. Nice. Taking this one up. Outside,
So this is an Enemy Creation. This is badass. Everything from your for your transmission. They got everything in here, bro. Steering wheel. We're getting the K-swap headers. We're getting the fuel pressure. We get lines. We get everything. All the sensors that we need. Everything out there here for the car. Steering wheels. Everything that you guys need. Headlights. And now you guys see the cars outside. They're amazing. They got beautiful cars in here. Look at this. This is a customer of them. Look at that setup. We got another hatch right next to it. We got another Civic right here. Gorgeous cars, one after another. Woo. Parking is always full of cars. Look inside. There are more EG hatch in the whole area than I've seen in my life. Good morning, guys. Welcome back. Another day here at Gajin Garage. So you saw yesterday we went, well, yesterday, the day before yesterday, we went to Enemy Creation in Orlando, and Manny purchased a bunch of parts for his hatch. And today we installation. Thank you to Orlando, his crew over there. If you're watching this, Orlando, give me a thumbs up, say what's up on the comment. And today we are going to be working on this hatch right here. We got a lot of goodies that we're about to put in on the car, and we got a lot of unboxing opening, you know what I mean? So in a few minutes we're going to start doing everything, so stay tuned and let's see where we're going to go, right? Yeah. All right, guys, I want to say something before I show you what we bought. This baby right here took me to Orlando and back. No problem, nothing like that. It was a headache on the highway because I feel like a little, you know, if you watch the movies, when the van comes out with a mattress on top, that's what it feels like, you know. She's old, but she did her job, brought us home, brought us there. No overheating, no problem with the transmission. Now, sorry, I'm a little bit cold, that's why I'm holding my hand. Not like, you know. So these are the parts that we bought, some of them. And let's start. We have fuel lines. We have the throttle cable. We got all the fittings for the fuel. Yes, we have a regulator. We got that. We have a sensor. We have the headers, exhaust hoses, and that suspension. And those are brake. Those are the brake lights. So I'm gonna start with the brake light. That's the easy shit. We're gonna mount those real quick, and then we're gonna open up and we're gonna work on the headers next. Then after that, we're gonna lift the car in the air. We're gonna work on the suspension. And after that, we are gonna put the throttle body cable, the sensor, and the last thing I wanna work is on the fuel lines for today. And I brought more stuff to work on brake lines and stuff like that. So let's get to it, boy, right? Guys, so we're gonna have Manny here unbox his tail lights. All this was Enemy Creation, had it in stock. And that's the best thing. I went and talked to Orlando. Orlando was there. We talked for a while, but we have all this in stock, and it can come all nice and labeled. Go left, right. So let's start the left one. And right here. No, right here. You can see this baby doesn't have no tail lights. All the harness is still here. Okay. All the harness is right there. Boom.
This is the left side.
Okay. So, no, right here. So, the only thing that these don't come is with, here, can you take it out of the plastic real quick? The only thing that this don't come is with a bolt. See, it comes, don't take this plastic off. It comes with the bushing, the rubber, that's pretty cool. It comes covered up with all the, nothing goes in. So, I'll put this right here. All right, guys, so we got the bolts already in. So we're gonna do is we're gonna put this on. And here's the stop light. Light. This is your reverse light.
Got you, Dad.
Hmm?
Cam's light. I got you. Hold it down. This is going to be horrible shooting. We weren't prepared.
There we go. And wow, we're gonna have tail light on the card. Bro, this guy was on the field. This guy was in the field at one point of his life. Now he's gonna be back on the road. Looking good, bro. Looking like a fucking car finally. Holy shit. Now we're about to do the next one. I'll put you guys right here on the action. Kind of boring, I know. But you know what? We're gonna cut it. I'm just gonna show you the finished product because you all know how to put lights, right? Right? All right. But hell yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. They didn't only give him $2,000, so I don't know where the fuck the other 80's coming from.
Because
yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that.
Gone two actually. There we go, it's gone two. And this is the brand that we're going with. Nice, comes all brand new stuff. And let's see if this works. This is all rusty. This one's still good, believe it or not. So I might recycle those for this Integra on the side. You know what I mean? I'll put them back in the box. I'll use these, and this is the back one. Comes with a bolt and everything. Pretty cool. So with that said, let's get to it, boy. Let me put one of these on. And these are rough. Oh man, these are real good. This is like my CRX one. You know what this means? That you can put a soft ride, hard ride, or heavy ride. So you can put the wheel on one side completely hard or soft. So these are real fucking good shocks right here. Compared to these, they don't have that. See what they did have it. No, they don't have it. So these are pretty good. Comes with your bolt so you can line out your shit. And comes with a key so I can close it down. So let me bolt this on real quick. Alright guys, so this car is looking like a freaking Civic, man. Look at the new tail lights in. Car looks amazing now. New suspension's on the vehicle. You can see the difference. The other one is like way in the floor. This is nice and tight. That's basically how the car's going to look for now. So we get a line. You don't want the car too much in the floor because of the oil pan. Oh man, this car's coming around big time. Got the headers on. Manny's working on the other side right now, and we got the headers on. Water pump. We got to fix this real quick so we can see if we can start the motor, but we can fix that. We have to run the water pump before we do anything. Before we start the motor, before we even put the water pump. And man, look at the brake lines, headers, everything looking good right now. I haven't put his valve cover on because we're still working on a lot of shit going on. I got to buy a gasket, valve cover gasket, because this is the valve cover that he's using. Dragon Blood. And we're gonna finish all the fuel lines today. We have right here the cable for his throttle body right there. Cable's in, shifter's in. Oh yeah, that's for hybrid racing. That's the cable that we bought. And not much. We gotta just do the fuel lines, fuel filter. That we do it later when we get car running. We can put the thing on. We're almost done when we have the hoses right here. And I do have a surprise for this guy right here. We're going to build this car. We're going to paint it. Reason why? It's another video, but I'll tell you in my next video why I'm going with that decision. I'm going to keep it for a while. Me and Manny are going to dump not crazy money. We're going to do what they call an eBay build. And when I say eBay build, everything's going to be eBay or used parts that we're going to put to this build. If I decided to keep it, then I replace everything with name brand. But for now, we are going to build this ride with used parts and all that. I can tell you, I got a surprise for it. This is for my next video. And actually, you're going to see it here because I'm going to go pick it up in a little bit. But I'm not using the K24. I am going to use the K20 right there with a K20 Type Pass head. That one. And we're going to make it low compression so we can work on it. And we're going to go do something like... Anyway, Manny coming along. We got the carpet done too. I don't know if the last video you guys saw, I did the brake lines a couple days ago. I didn't record nothing, but I did the brake lines already. I did the molding on the other side, completely done. I put the carpet on. Ran the fuse box, ran the harness from that side to this side, so we don't have no problem with it. And then I gotta do outside harness. I gotta connect the fuel pump to that, and then almost done with everything else that we have here. So as soon as I do those the brake lines today, we can go back in there and put the dashboard back on. Everything will be back on, and we can turn the key, put a battery on it, turn the key. Maybe you can hear the old fuel pump kick in. And if it does, then what we do, I got it at home. I bring it tomorrow. I drop it in, the fuel pump on it, and we drop the fuel pump into it, drain that old gas, put new gas in it, and start it up. Maybe we can park it outside. Tony can give a couple tunes. I put my tag on it. We can go for a ride, come back. And man, he just took the other one out. And look how, see, they changed the coil. This is gone too. This is the original spring. Somebody changed the other one. What's the matter? So those are okay. I think the Integros in the front are better than those. The back one is the one that worries me because they're blown out. The suspension arm, everything's blown out on the back of that car. But thank God for the Honda Heaven guys. You know, they make all this shit compatible. We are putting.
You said Honda Heaven enemy.
No. I said the Honda gods. Everything's compatible, so we are putting those arms in here and shocks in here because Manny ordered the whole suspension for this car. So I'm borrowing what he don't want to this car. So with that said, Manny's almost getting done with that thing right there, and we're gonna put it in, and then we have to put it on the floor, and then we have to lift it in the back, and then put it on the floor again. It's a fun day at the shop today. If I'm getting hungry, we should get some ribs. All right. Well, let's finish the suspension, and then we go for some rib. Tony got some parts for this finally, and we're gonna start all here. Oscon 2 stuff, K-Tune stuff. So all this finally arrived. So we're gonna do that on this car. Suspension is gonna be on the air, and suspension is gonna get done on that car and get it all done and get it over with. On this car right here, I want to take the side skirts, paint them black, both sides, so it looks nice. And then we need to get a lip later on. Maybe not. I don't know. That's Manny's car. Manny can deal with that if he wants a lip or not. Here, let me help you out. Where's the gun? Behind me. Hey, give me the 14. Yeah, I almost fucked up the threat.
There's the 14.
Why it's not going in? No, that's not it.
It's not 14, that's why.
Okay, well, give me this one.
My knee.
See, I almost messed up this thread already. Looking good, looking good. Alright guys, I'm so sorry, but we were having so much fun. I had to go buy some special tools. Mine got kind of messed up. And so what we're doing, as you can notice, the vehicle is lower to the ground now. We put all the new suspension in. It looks amazing. I mean, I did the shocks, we put a brand new in. I also did the headers today. And we just finished doing this fuel line right here. That's one, that's the inner in, and we're about to do the return. And we'll be done with the fuel system. And the only thing that I have to do after that will be the clutch line. Then I got it at the house, gotta bring it. And I think that's it, bro, on the motor end to get a car started, besides doing the water pump, electric water pump, and routed it over. And another plugs in and that. We got everything done there. I gotta fix the starter issue and then put the bolt in this, bolted that in, put the other bracket in the car. Actually, I think the car engine-wise, inside here is 100% done, bro. I mean, to the set of the water pump area, it's not. But I gotta bring tomorrow to shoot the flush line. I gotta bring it in, and I think that'll be done. I gotta do the fuel line right now, the return fuel line, and that'll be the last thing we do today on this end. And all the fuel lines are completely done, and it's pretty cool because the car that's the line. He's running a bigger line than I am in my CRX. It's running an 1/8 because we're going to put a lot of power to this, so we're running an 1/8, so we're going to put more fuel into the vehicle, and all the way across. So the 8 line all the way across with the inline filter, they're all nice and tight. Now we are going to do the return line. It's going to be from here to here, and that's it for that. And then the next thing we can do, we can clean up the engine bay, and the next thing we are about to do is we'll come in here and run some wires and shit that we had to do so you can hear the fuel pump cranking up. And after that, start up. So stay tuned, guys. I'm sorry I didn't have the time to run with you guys on everything, but we're about to finish. So stay tuned with us.